And go.
Hi, I'm Steve Rowley, Manager of the State Control Centre here in Victoria. The State Control Centre is a hub of regional and incident control centres across the state.
If we have an extreme fire danger day anywhere in the state, what happens in this room?
Okay, so days before we work with the Bureau of Meteorology and they'll alert us that there'll be extreme fire danger ratings across the state days before. So we actually start to do some pre-planning and making sure that we've got the right people in the place that can actually do some fire predictions for us, of which we'll talk about later. The fire predictions will actually be scenario-based predictions based in particular areas across the regions and across the state. So it'll give us an understanding of what we might expect on those extreme fire danger days in those areas.
So we're standing in front of a table that's in the centre of kind of a network of desks that are signposted as containing a number of different experts from all the different agencies. How does that information come together?
Okay, so our intelligence function is the central point of all information that comes in and out of the centre. So they will work very closely with our emergency management partners to ensure that we get the right information prior to an emergency and also during the emergency and what we can do after the emergency. So we have what we call emergency management liaison officers that come from agencies such as our dispatch agencies, our health agencies, our police agencies and the like. And we also have people who do plans to make sure that the regions and the incident control centres are planned for their resources and the like. And working with our fire prediction analysts, we'll actually look at those scenarios, map them out and provide that to the state response controller so that they can actually make some decisions about resource sharing and resource deployment across the state prior to the day.
And how's this different to the system prior to the Black Saturday bushfires of 2009?
The significant part that has changed is that there's a clear line of control and there are clear lines of control that people make decisions. There is one person that makes the decision, that's the Emergency Management Commissioner, but works closely with the state response controllers, of which those state response controllers are chiefs in their own right for different organisations, such as the State Emergency Service, DELP, Department of Land, Water and Planning, and other agencies, including the Metropolitan Fire Brigade, that assist the State Response Controller or the Emergency Management Commissioner make decisions about those things. So there is a clear line between what happens at state level, regional level and incident level.